Now we continue with our video, and what we'll do now is we want to create the airborne early warning aircraft over here, the Eye. But the problem is we don't have a silhouette for this aircraft built in. So if we select air unit and search for our silhouettes, so neither Saab nor 340 nor Erie will bring any results. So we don't have a built-in silhouette that fits our aircraft. And what we do now is we import our custom one. So all you have to do is you gotta select a blueprint from the aircraft, and we got a built-in tool in the CounterTool that will create the blacked out silhouettes for you. So you hit the tools button and you select the tool extract silhouette, hit open extract silhouette, and now you can import your silhouette for your aircraft. Now I know this is not the airborne early warning version because the radar is missing, but for the top-down view it doesn't really matter because it like the radar is hidden inside the silhouette. So now we select the freehand tool, and what we do is we draw now manually around the silhouette we want. So we do not want side or front, but just the top view. And now we just click create silhouette. And what it does now, it detects the outlines and draws everything around it black. So the first problem you can see here is that there are like transparent spots. So you gotta change the threshold value until it fits. And you can see, no, it is fine. So if it would be like turned around, we could continue to turn it, but we want it to face with the front side up. So now we can click Save Library. It will be for our operational module, and we just call it Saab 340. We hit OK, and now it is saved. And if we go to our order of battle now and hit Add Unit Counter, you can see that if we just type in 340, we can find it as a user asset. So now we hit OK. We scale it, move it a little bit, and now we can call it Eye. It's an airborne early warning aircraft. It has all-weather capability, long range, -1 skill. It has a 1 air-to-air value. And now we got our custom silhouette on the counter. And you can do it with everything, with aircraft, helos, etc. So we got this one now. And we still need 2 TB2 drones. These are built in also. So I'm still thinking about whether to depict them as air units or as helo units. So for now it's an air unit, maybe it will be changed in the future. So 2 of these and 1/2 MQ9. So without the backside. And now we're done. Now we got all the air, helicopter, air defense and naval assets we wanted for our Polish order of battle. If we go to the organizational view, then you can see that all the units we created are here right now, except the ground units. So we continue with the ground units, and as mentioned, we will use the ones I did last year, and we begin by creating the 11th division. So we start by clicking Add Unit Counter, and the standard preset is ground unit, which is fine right here. We can either type in every value of every widget manually, or we can also here select some presets, and we want an HQ division with motorized movement. We hit apply, and now we can go on from here. So this is the 11th division, so we type in 11. HQ is the correct NATO icon. It's a division. As this unit itself does not have a parent, we leave it as unassigned. With background override, we can change the color of the NATO icon, which we will do here because it's not independent. So we select like yellowish color for this one, maybe a little bit more bright than here. And so it's yellow now. We don't want it to be in multinational, and now we just have a look what we want to change again. Basically, the values are fine. The only thing is we want to invert the movement colors. So we click invert movement colors, and now they changed, and we are fine with that. We hit OK, and now we got our 11th division here. And it gets interesting now for the subordinate units. So we create now the 10th Armored Brigade of the 11th Division. And what you can do now is you click Add Unit Counter. We search our presets for the Armored Brigades. We hit Apply. So the first thing we do is we name it 10th Brigade of the 11th Division. And you can now simply, instead of finding the correct color, you can click this drop down, and this drop down has now presets for all colors used in your order of battle. So we just click on the color and we automatically get the correct color code from the corresponding HQ. Also, in the parent drop down, there are presets like unassigned, independent, reserve, and other, but also every unit with a higher size class will show up. So we got a brigade here, and the 11th is a division, so 11 will appear here as a preset, so we select 11, and now this unit will be subordinate to the 11th, which I will show you later in the organizational view. We just want the attack value to be 1 less, so 446, and we want to invert our movement colors, and that's fine so far. So we hit OK, and now we got our 10th brigade. And if we go to the organizational view now, you can see that there is a line between the 11th division and the 10th brigade. So we also got another armored brigade, the 34th, and now I can show you another cool feature. So instead of typing the few things like which one is the parent, which color, we can copy a complete unit. So if we click copy from order of battle and select our 10th, we just click OK. And now we got everything copied from the 10th Armored Brigade, and we just changed the 10 to 34th, hit OK, and now we got the 34th Armored Brigade. And if you click to the organizational view, you can see that both the 10th and the 34th are subordinate to the 11th. So we go ahead and we create the 17th Mechanized Division. So we do the same thing again. We search our wiki for Mechanized Brigades. We call it the 17th. Now we can't copy basically, because if we copy the Armored Division, the values are wrong, so we can type it from scratch also. Its parent is the 11th. It has the same color in the NATO icon, and we wanted to have this value, and we got the 17th here. And the last one is the 23rd Artillery Regiment. So one more unit, which will be an artillery regiment here. It's the 23rd. Now, as you can see, there are also the 10th, 34th, and 17th, and that's because we're creating a regiment, and the brigades have a higher size class. But make sure to select the 11th division here. We select the correct color. We invert the movement color. That was something we forgot with the mechanized one, we'll do in a second. And we wanted to have a movement of 5. And we hit OK. And in the 17th, we invert the movement colors too. And now if we have a look at our organizational view, you can see that all 4 units are subordinate to our 11th division, and also the regiment is in a lower tier than our brigades. So now we can repeat the same thing for the 12th division, which will be now done in a few seconds because we got everything already and we can just copy it. So the first thing we do is we create a new counter and we copy our 11th division, and we just need two changes. It will be the 12th, so we change the label and we give it a new color, so maybe something like light blue, and we hit OK. Now we got our 12th division, and it got two mechanized brigades, and we can copy them from our 17th. So we just click new counter, we copy the 17th, we call it the second, and the two changes we have to make is we change the parent from 11 to 12, and we change the corresponding color. And we also need the 7th. It will be the same procedure. We click copy, we select the second one, call it 7, and color and parent are already changed because we copied the second. So now we got the 2nd and the 7th mechanized brigade subordinate to our 12th division. Then we can also copy the artillery regiment. So here it is the 5th subordinate to the 12th with the correct color, and the only thing we made new because we don't have it already is this Marine Armored Brigade here. So this one has to be preset here. It's the 12th subordinate to the 12th division. It will be blue, and the values are a little bit off. It's 3, 4, 6 and inverted colors. And we're done here. And as you can see now, we created this whole division with 4 subordinate units in a matter of like, I don't know, 2 minutes. And you can just go on now. We need 2 more divisions, also the Airborne Brigade and some independent units. So I won't go into more detail here because the process is the same. And that's how you create units for your order of battle for the operational module for counters in the style of Next War.